I received an email from one of the agencies that recruit nurses and healthcare assistants and senior carers to the UK with visa sponsorship. This agency is reputable, and the email actually prompted me to give this update about healthcare assistant jobs in the UK with visa sponsorship. So if you have been looking for a job and you are yet to get one, or you are looking for a job but you are encountering problems, this video is for you. And make sure you watch to the very end, because this is really very important. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it. Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Lynda, and on this channel I share information about nursing abroad, getting jobs abroad, remote job opportunities worldwide. So if you're interested in any of those, be sure to subscribe and always come back for more. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for always checking on me, and thank you for always coming back to this channel. So I received an email in the month of January from an agency that I've talked about in this a lot, and they told me that a lot of people are applying to their agency because of some of my videos. So, and I was really appreciative of that. I now use that opportunity to actually ask them questions about how they recruit and their requirements and all of that, and they sent me how they recruit and their requirements. And in one of my videos I still gave update about this particular agency. But then I got another message from them yesterday telling me about something that so at the end of this video I'm going to share with you a company, a hospital that is currently recruiting healthcare assistants with visa sponsorship. So make sure you stay to the end of this video. So I received this email. She's saying, "Hi Linda, how are you? We have noticed recently that a few fake Avanta Care profile have popped up on Instagram and have been asking people for payments. We have also had applicants saying that they have been contacted from an email address that looks like their one, as you can see, asking for payment which is not related to our company. I was wondering if you could please mention this if you do any new videos, just to make sure people are aware that there are frauds out there and to be careful when dealing with such people." So I've had a few people contact me telling me that some of the agencies they've started at some point in the application process, they started asking them to pay some money for them to continue in the process. I found it very strange because some of those companies, they are very reputable. Even nurses travel with them to the UK, and they also have a lot of people working for them. And ethically, in the UK or anywhere in the world, nobody will recruit you and tell you to pay some money, because it's as if you are looking for a job, right? You are going to work for them and they are supposed to pay you for your services, not asking you to pay to be employed. So it is actually a red flag. So when some people told me that some of these agencies, they've started collecting money, I actually felt, oh, maybe this healthcare assistant job, because of the competitive nature and a lot of people are applying from Africa and everything, maybe some people are now using that to make money, you know, sell their courses and all of that. So I just thought, and that is the reason why, if you've noticed in the past month or so, I've even stopped talking about the healthcare assistant job, because I was just being very cautious, because a lot of things are beginning to happen. A lot of agencies, a lot of people are beginning to say that they are demanding millions of naira and tens of thousands of dollars, of pounds, telling people to pay for these things. So it made me very uncomfortable. So on Instagram as well, I've had people telling me about some strange things, about sending me websites that are actually very fake. You know, they will post jobs there, and then when they go for interview, at the end of the day, they will tell them they've secured a job, but they need to pay this and need to pay that. And when you go to those websites, it will look as if it is real. But I've started to make sure that anybody that gets this job and they tell me to please double check, I will search with them, and at the end of the day we'll find out that those are actually a replica of some good job websites. Okay, so the next thing is I'm going to show you how you can find out, even no matter how legit that website looks, how you can take the extra step to just make sure that you are looking for the job in a good website. So when you go to a job site, for instance, you go to track.jobs or any job website like nhs.com or maybe Indeed or anything. So some of those websites that look like a replica of a good one, and they are still very new, usually they don't have any content in the lower bottom, in the bottom of the, if you scroll down the end where you need to have contact us, or to have information about how to stay safe from job scams and all of that. If you click it, it's not going to open. So many of them are like that. So if you click, it's not going to open. If you click, it's not going to open. I've had that experience when I was looking for accommodation in the UK. You will see I saw an Airbnb and a website that looks like an Airbnb. I thought it was Airbnb because their logo and everything was the same. But when you go down on, when they started demanding for money from me, even without going to view the house, I went back to the website. If you go back, if you go down to the end of where they have contact us and all those other details about the website, if you click it, it's not going to go through. And then I had to close the browser and everything and search the real Airbnb, and noticed that it was actually a replica. And that is how some people fall. I don't blame anybody that fall for these things, because it's not, maybe you even, because sometimes it actually looks legit. But this video is to encourage you to take that extra step. So I found one nursing assistant jobs in the UK with visa sponsorship online. This, they said, it's posted on Sakari Job. Okay, this is by London Clinic, London Clinic in London. Okay, so, and they said they pay 10 to 20 pounds per hour. So they have all the details and the qualification and everything on here. So what I did was to go and double check in London Clinic just to make sure they have jobs. Okay, so if you go to their website, they do have jobs, and this is a very good website, and this is a known clinic as well. So if you go online, if you go down the way I also already mentioned and click everything, you notice that this is actually the right website for this particular hospital. Okay, so if you go to their career page and click view all vacancies, then you notice that they have jobs for nurses, they have jobs for everything. So I tried to find out if they have visa sponsorship mentioned in any of their job openings, but they didn't mention any of those. But they did say that they accept applicants from everywhere regardless of your race. So what I think in this particular job is to apply, go for their interview and see what they say. They are a private hospital. That means they pay so well, and they can actually recruit you if you meet all the requirements. So where I found this job, they said it's with visa sponsorship, but in these people's website, they said they did not mention any of that. They just said that they accept anyone that meets all the requirements. So I can say is that even though YouTubers, we talk about these things and we do our own research, make sure that you also do your own research and follow these things. Any of those, even this one that I just posted, if at any point during the application and they start demanding for money, please, is a red flag. What you can do is go back to that website and actually find out if you have done the right thing, if you have applied to the right company. Make sure that you tick all those research questions correct before you usually these companies, they come to YouTubers and tell them that they have jobs, that they can talk about them and all of that. But the truth is that we try to make the research as much as possible, but it is also your responsibility. Even if I say anything in this channel, make sure you also double check before you commit your money, before you pay for any of those things. Even if you do your own research and you are not able to, some of you that have contacted me, I search with you to make sure that you're doing the right thing. And then some of them that are clearly fake, or maybe because you're desperate or something, you are not able to see those things. Most times when we search together, we'll find out that those are not actually the best. So make sure you find someone else to actually help you and double check. The last mistake I made with all these scam companies was because I did all the research myself. I felt, oh, it was actually a very good one, and they said that they are going to return the money and everything, and I went about. That was the last time I said even to tell people about any agency that is collecting money. I will not do that. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. So I wish you the very best in your job hunt, and I also want you to stay safe. Even if you don't get the job, other opportunities will come your way, and I'll keep posting these opportunities, and I'll keep doing these reviews, and I believe that it will help you. So if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe and always come back for more. Share your updates with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.